Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course we have DJ Key Waves and D in the back. Hey, turn up, turn up. It's 70 degrees outside. Y'all still ain't lit?
I'm so fucking lit for the 70 degrees.
Yeah, you should. Y'all so dry.
Yeah. I can't wait to go
I'm
to
not
the park.
being
I was
hyped
over
for
here
y'all no
dancing.
Thank you, Reese. Yes.
Love you going where?
Huh?
You going where?
I'm going to a park.
Oh, okay.
Have a family day at the park.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have drinks?
Might turn up a little later. Yes, I am going to have drinks.
Well, how was your week? Oh, you want me to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
I always miss stuff and then end up going during your time anyway. So let's see. Oh, I was hoping that this be the week I walk in here and be like, guys, the passport came, but it was another failed week of that. Still didn't come. Can't go to my appointment on Monday. They made me reschedule it for the following Monday because I wasn't in 14 days of my trip, motherfuckers. But we ain't gonna talk about them. Anyway, I finished, y'all, my bridal party baskets. I wrapped them in everything. So I'm super excited about that because I think my girls are going to love them. I can't say what's in it because I'm not sure who listens to the podcast or not. So I'm not going to give away like what's in it, but I'm super excited.
I know what's in it. If y'all pay me $20, I'll tell y'all.
I'm super excited about them. They look so cute. And the photo shoot is next weekend. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, let me see. What else? I got just a bunch of crap coming up the next week, and it's really annoying, but I'm not going to trip. I'm just get everything done. I got babysit for a couple days. I got classes, and essays, and research papers and shit I got to turn in. Y'all know it's nearing the end of the semester, so I'm just trying to keep up my A's. Like,
who you babysitting?
Huh?
Who you babysitting?
I'm babysitting a woman I met on Craigslist, child.
Oh, Craigslist.
Yes, Craigslist. Yeah, first of all, y'all, I'm always on Craigslist. Always.
What you doing on Craigslist?
She be sending me sugar daddies and shit.
I do. I sent Q a couple DJ ones before. I applied for babysitting jobs and I post my ad for babysitting because I said that's what my extra money for this summer is babysitting. But this particular lady posted an ad, says she's going to be in town at the National Harbor and she needs a babysitter for 4 days. And I hopped on it.
Wait. She
from California.
She's from California.
She coming in town for 4 days.
Yes, for a conference. So the conference is in the Gaylord.
And she dropping the kid off and rolling?
No, I'm going to go to the Gaylord to watch the kid.
Oh, okay.
And since the conference is in the Gaylord anyway, like she's going to be just right downstairs. I mean, that don't mean nothing if I still want to kidnap the kid, but I don't want to kidnap the kid. I'm good. Nah. But anyway, yeah, so I'm excited about that.
They'll probably have cameras and stuff in that room.
Probably. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a nanny cam, but that's totally fine. I drew up work for the baby because I don't want to sit there and watch the baby watch TV or, watch the baby. Like I want to interact with the baby, or otherwise them 9 hours is gonna be real freaking slow. And that's what I don't want. But I'm hoping that next week I don't get a whole lot of last minute contracts, because this is the time where I get contracts the day before. And I'm like, I'm be so mad if I have to turn down other stuff because now either way, I'll be losing money. Mm-hmm. So that kind of sucks. But I'm gonna think positive. I've been trying to think positive, y'all. It's hard, but I've been doing it. Let me see, what else? I feel like I did a whole lot this week, but I'm having a whole brain fart. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk about. So yesterday, I saw one of my cousins. And she was like, oh, I'm so excited for your engagement photos. I can't wait to see them. And I was looking crazy because I didn't even know she still followed me on Instagram. Because I don't follow her. So I was like, oh, shit. Oh, didn't know.
They asked me about that. No, I think about it yesterday. They
never even told me congratulations. So I didn't know that they knew anything about it.
Wow. So do you read all of your comments on all of your posts?
Yeah, I don't get that many. So it's easy to read.
Okay.
But and then Kiki was like, oh, so are you going to invite them now? No. The answer is still no. I want good, positive people that's genuinely happy for me. to be at my wedding. And if you're not, I'm okay if you're not there. And if you're not okay, then I guess you just have to deal with it.
Right. They'll be all right.
I don't think they're going to care though. I'm not going to invite you so you cannot come anyway.
And they don't care just because they didn't get the invite.
Nah. Like, and it is some people like that I am going to send a save the date to, even though I know they're not coming. Like Aunt Darlene, she said she's not going to be able to afford to go. I totally understand you're on a fixed income, but I'll still send her that because I know she will keep that save the date forever.
You want to pay for her to go?
I pay for her to go? No, I can't pay for her to go. Oh. I'm paying for me and Kiki and Naya to go, and I got to pay for the wedding stuff.
Where is it going to be at?
I don't know. I'm gonna know for sure in May during the engagement party. I push the engagement party back. But I'm gonna know for sure by then. I had to push it back because I didn't know where I was gonna have it, so I had to push it back.
Why don't you just get married at the engagement party?
That's
not what I want.
Right, and it's next month. I'm not gonna be ready in a month.
I'm not gonna be ready.
What? I just don't understand what's so difficult about weddings. They like parties, right?
Yeah, but
No.
you want to wear certain things. You want a certain look. Like sometimes
you want
decorate.
a good place.
I don't get it.
Like for the engagement party, all I'm doing is spending money on food. I was thinking about drinks, but I don't know how I might get drinks because it's only gonna be it's gonna be pretty intimate. So I might go ahead and get drinks, and stuff. But it ain't gonna be like open bar. It's just gonna be a few bottles.
I don't get it, too.
I don't want to have.
Men don't understand.
My engagement party is gonna be at a rec center. I don't want to get married in a rec center. I want to be on a beach, or I want to be in a beautiful, nice yard. But I want to be outdoors for sure. Mm-hmm. And the rec center is not it.
Okay.
But anyway, hopefully these pictures come out freaking awesome because those are going to be to save the dates. And I'm I am a little disappointed in my bridal shower crew. Cause now I'll be lit in our group message, and I'm just
lit.
not
Okay.
okay.
What you talking about?
See, that's
You
it.
are.
I'm only one person.
I mean, but
That's what I'm talking about.
I expected I expected me to be lit because it's my wedding, but I expected Tracy and Lorraine to be a little dry. But like Keita and Kiki and Ronnie,
What are they supposed to be doing?
I don't know. They supposed to be lit.
They not
like, yes, bitch, you get married, bitch. Let's take them shots.
They not selling.
No, like if I write something in the group, they'll just be like, okay. Like even for the pictures, right?
So what are they?
I'm like, y'all, give me y'all shirts so I can make put Brad Squad on them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they all giving me like these plain ass t-shirts. I got me a whole fucking one piece thingy with a little flirty skirt and shit. I'm gonna be sexy. Them motherfuckers gonna be all classy.
I wasn't trying to be classy, but I couldn't find a good shirt. I had to get a plain funny looking shirt. And then you was giving us, you ain't even get a good timeline to even go
I gave y'all 2 weeks to go find a white shirt.
I had a week.
What?
2 weeks to go find a white shirt. And it's a white shirt, like really.
I wanted something that was like V cut. I was gonna show my titties and shit. I ain't had time to go look.
So for the wedding, right? How many events does the wedding encompass? So you got your
engagement party,
and
then it's supposed to be the bridal shower, and then the wedding.
Bachelorette party.
Oh, the bachelorette party.
Then the wedding.
Huh? When? That's going to be in wherever we go. Probably Cancun.
So bridal shower.
Huh? No, strippers in Mexico. Mm-hmm. You can easily find strippers.
Find all the butt naked hoes anywhere.
So 4 to 5 events.
But I'm only doing the engagement party, and I'm only doing the engagement party.
Is there a rehearsal dinner, and then you have photo shoots?
I forgot about the rehearsal dinner, y'all.
I'm probably not going to do a rehearsal dinner because we can rehearse.
We can do that the day before,
right?
And
that's a rehearsal.
We can do that, yeah. But it's not going to be a party.
That's still an event.
And then
if we do it the day before, when we'll be already at the resort or whatever, so it'll be like. Yeah. Shit.
And then I doubt I do the bridal shower. I'm not sure. I'm not going to knock it out yet, but I just don't see
you're not supposed to plan that, do you?
I just don't see the point in it. to my girls.
I
I'm gonna
re-
write that in the book.
I really don't know.
We got to do everything. Like, I'm with all the shits.
And I wasn't even gonna have an
It's too
engagement
much.
party, like I was saying. The only reason I'm having an engagement party is because I want to be fancy and give my bridal party their gifts in front of everybody.
I just, and it's not really directed at you, but because I understand how you're planning your wedding or whatever, but I just see a lot of people putting so much effort into the wedding ceremony, they don't put the same effort into the actual relationship, and I think the relationship is the important part of that.
I definitely agree.
yeah.
Like even my big sister, she was like, when I told her, man, Kiki started going to therapy, she was like, I'm glad you're doing it because her and her husband didn't do it.
Yeah.
So she's like, maybe if we would have did it, it would have been a different outcome. So we're actually taking the steps, and yeah, what people don't know is I actually called off the whole engagement before because I was like, I don't think we're ready, and that's when we was like, well, we're either gonna work on it or we're not. So we sat down and decided to really work on it so we can have a genuinely happy marriage. I was like, I don't want to be married and not be happy because I'm not getting it's no divorce. Like, it's nothing. It's no divorce.
Right.
So we either going to do this and be together the rest of our lives and be happy, or we're not going to do it. So that's what, and like, we really sat down and had that conversation.
Are you going to sign a prenup?
She asked me, so I don't care.
I think before you get married, you should sign a prenup. I think everybody should.
If she asked me to sign one, I'll sign one. And if I ask her to sign one, I'm pretty sure she'll sign one too.
Do you know anybody that signed a prenup?
Nope. Everybody just out here just.
I mean, but I don't care if she if anything happened, like for instance, she started selling her T-shirts on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So if that take off, if you want me to sign the prenup, I'll sign the fucking prenup. I don't care. As long as I can have whatever I want in a relationship.
Right. Right.
The fuck. So I mean, I don't know. Everybody's different though. I do think if you're already successful before you get married, even if both parties are successful, I think you should still sign a prenup. Keep gifts, but keep the gifts I buy you or you buy me, but don't. If I write a book and make $1 billion and we get divorced, why should you get $500,000? That's half of
because she allowed you the freedom to write the book.
Fuck that.
You got freedom to dick up your ass. Like, nah, that's my money. Mm-hmm. It's mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's definitely different things for different people and stuff.
I think that, and this might sound a little crazy, but for me, like if I don't get married before I become successful, which I doubt because successful, I'm not going to get married because I made it already. Like not saying that I need somebody to help me to make it, but I'm not going to feel like right. Like I'm just going to not feel like we connected kind of, I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm
what
just
if he's
weird,
already successful as well? Then what?
I would probably get married just to get
married. She gonna marry a broke dude and take.
I'm not marrying no fucking broke dude. I don't have time for that shit. That is crazy. That's a danger for both of us because you gonna bring me down. Hell no. But if he's already successful, I would probably get married. But it probably wouldn't be for love. It'd probably just be like, oh, I'm gonna get married.
I think you're thinking about it wrong, and I think when it happens, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I used to think like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Anyway, that's my check-in.
Well, listen, I had some drama filled. I mean, I had a good week, but it was mainly drama. Still, and I don't know why I keep lingering on and holding on to shit. I should just let it go. But the same old thing with the people talking. I got to the bottom of who was the fuck talking about me around that neighborhood. And my cousin was bothering me too. But I ain't let her get under my skin. But anyway, I did some investigation. So I found out it was one of the girls in my building. So the other day...
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
So the other day, I'm sitting outside, whatever. And so, okay, let me go back. So why all the drama is all coming up or whatever. So this guy, so the girl who was talking about me, her brother, we kind of started talking a little bit. And Reese told me don't talk to him, but I did it anyway. Anyway, so we were just talking or whatever.
In a few weeks, I'll say I told you so.
But I thought she said she was. Oh, so you are talking to one of the guys now?
I started talking to one. It was only been about a month.
But he doesn't live around the
Yeah, he don't live around there. His sister lived there.
Continue on.
Yeah, so his sister lived there. I mean, I seen him since I've been living there because his sister lived upstairs, but we just like passed each other or whatever. But anyway, we started talking, have a conversation or whatever. And he kept asking me like who I talked to around him. I'm like, nobody. Like, what you talking about? But anyway, so Sunday he came around there. We was sitting outside for a while. And he was like, I want to ask you something, but I'm scared. And I'm like, what you talking about? And he's like, well, I want to ask you, but I don't. If it's true, I'm gonna be mad. Well, what is it? Well, I don't want to know because if it's true, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, whatever. Now you acting like a fucking child. So I'm like, anyway, even if you are hearing shit, why you keep bringing it back up to me? Mm-hmm. And even if I did go and fuck the maintenance man and the other guy and these people before I was talking to you, why does it matter?
Because you fucking the maintenance man?
I didn't know.
Nah,
but I'm saying, if I did, why would it matter?
Because you fucking the maintenance man. I don't want to fuck the girl that's fucking
him. No, if I fucked him before, like, and then we started talking.
If that's the case, you're going to be like, well, anybody you was in a relationship with.
Yeah.
What?
I would prefer a woman that always had, and I'm not saying a maintenance man can't be high standards, but I would prefer a woman that's always had high standards.
I agree with that because I was insulted. Like, what do you mean? So then I'm asking him like, well, who's saying what? Where you get the information from? Whatever. So he never told me who said it. So then the other day, so he was like, he asked me who I knew around there. So I named a couple people about who I knew or whatever. So then
this is too funny.
It's funny. It's crazy. But so anyway, so anyway, I named a couple people or whatever. So then on Tuesday, he was like, he wanted to spend a night. So I was like, okay, you can spend a night. So he said he wanted to go get some clothes, right? So I was like, I was going to fuck him and everything, yo. So I'm like, yeah, you can spend a night. Yeah, let's go. So then we go outside. Well, he went upstairs. He gave me the key. He was like, can you go start the car? So I'm like, all right. So then I go outside. He said hi to somebody in the hallway. So then when I go outside, it was one of the other neighbors that live in the building. So then I go out and I was talking to him on Sunday too, when he was telling me about him and his baby mom, that he wanted to get married to her, all this and that. So then I started talking to him for a minute. So then when the other guy came out the building, so then the neighbor guy was like, oh, your boo came out. So I'm like, okay. So then I go to the car. This dude started kirking off. Like, he was going crazy. He was like, yo, is this somebody's face? What you doing? Blah, 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 blah. You fucked him. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, please don't mess up this night because I really wanted to fuck you. I'm like, don't. Stop. Like, relax. So then we go to his house. We get some clothes. Then we drive back to my house. He's sitting there with an attitude. So I'm like, are you going to really act like this the rest of the night? I don't got nothing to say. You ain't my girl. I don't care. Okay, well, you ain't my nigga either. Why are we going through this? Like, why are you upset? So then, anyway, we argue. So then he ended up leaving or whatever. So the next day, he's sending me all these fucking crazy messages. He gonna talk about, tell your fat ass boyfriend stop staring at me. Talk about the maintenance guy. I'm like, dude, I don't even talk to this dude.
How old are y'all?
Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Like, even if I did, why are we arguing about this? And even if this bothering you so much, why you even try to talk to me in the first place? Anyway, so then the guy that I was talking to about him and his baby mama or whatever, so I seen him on Thursday. So I told him about what happened on Tuesday. He was like, oh, I knew something was gonna happen. And now when he come around, he looked at me funny. So I was like, this shit is crazy. So then he was like, the neighbor
beefs and shit.
The neighbor was like, oh, so I told him what happened. He was like, yeah, his sister, he said, that sounds familiar. I was like, what you mean? He was like, his sister told me, because him and the girl that live in my building and the guy that live in my building are cool. But the girl, the guy came to the girl, was like, hey, he was like, I like me, talking about me. I like her. And she was like, well, you can't talk to her because she a hoe. She fucking the maintenance guy and she naming all these people, right? So I'm like, what? So I'm like, that's where he got it from because his sister told him that shit. So I'm like, now I'm sitting outside talking to him. So now I'm all loud and shit because her window open. I'm like, now if you every time she see me, hey boo, blah, blah, but you sitting here talking shit. You don't even know me.
But how could you say somebody's fucking the maintenance man because they go in your house? I guess he fucking everybody in the joint.
He controls this whole building. He goes in everybody's apartment.
And he'll knock on my door, without no appointment and come in and we'll sit there and talk.
It just makes no sense at all. So I'm like, anyway, when she was seeing me with somebody, when I was talking to the African guy, I'm like, well, you saw me with him. That's one guy.
And there was nobody around the neighborhood. That's the thing.
I'm like, I don't even know these fucking people. So, and it just pisses me off that somebody just sitting here. So I actually called the maintenance guy after that. So I'm like, well, who told you? Because listen, I'm trying to get to. Go ahead. I said I put too much energy in it and I shouldn't have, but I did. Anyway, so I called the maintenance guy after I talked to the neighbor guy who told me that. He was like, oh yeah, she do be starting stuff. And I was like, well, who told you something? And he was like, my neighbor brother said that we were together and we got a kid. I said, well, where's the kid at? Where's the fucking baby? Are y'all fucking stupid?
My thing is, why are we still believing rumors as an adult? Like when you was kids, it was like, oh shit, I got some juicy gossip. But when you an adult, it's like, how you know who she fucking?
And why do you don't even be down my pussy?
You don't even know her name, but you talking about who she fucking?
The shit makes no fucking sense at all.
What are you talking about? It makes perfect sense.
No, it don't. Why the fuck are you sitting here making up these fucking rumors, talking shit about me when you don't even know me and you don't see me with no niggas? You don't see me with nobody. Besides the maintenance guy who come and fix everybody's shit. Like, come on.
That's why she said you fucking the maintenance guy.
Because he bring me a stove. Or he come and fix the light or some shit. Like, come on.
I mean, he's nice. I sit out there and talk to him all the time.
He's a cool person. And we do have conversation. And we be outside.
Sometimes I got to catch myself from, like, doing inappropriate stuff. You know what I'm
saying? Oh, shit. what you about to do?
I mean, not like that. But
that nigga fucking the whole crew. That nigga like me when I was 19, huh? I'm sorry, what?
First of all, this guy is not attractive.
Because you told him he fucking the whole crew. Stop that shit. If I throw this fucking mic at your head.
I'm just playing.
No, this shit is crazy. But whatever. I was like, I'm going to leave this shit alone. But every time I think about it, I get
inappropriate, you asshole.
I knew she wasn't done. I was just waiting.
If he come in instead of me offering water, I'd be like, "Oh, bro, you want a shot while you in here? You want a glass of wine?" I was drinking.
Him a shot before
why y'all snitching on this guy when he's at work? That's all alleged.
Because he's cool.
None of that happened. Why y'all? Yeah, I keep telling. I just said.
He lives on the property.
Y'all gotta realize.
About is off for hours, and that's why I say like I gotta make sure I keep professional.
It don't matter.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why sometimes I gotta catch myself and be like, oh no, I can't offer him no shot. Because at the end of the day, he does work here. So that's what I mean by inappropriate stuff.
How many women do you think he's fucking in the neighborhood?
The
maintenance man. Yeah.
I know at least 2 because he told me.
Oh, spreading rumors. Look at you.
It's not. It's fact.
Nah. How you know it's true?
It don't make it true, but I mean,
know it's true. Look at you.
He just told me,
so
I was like, oh, okay, but I don't know them.
So
I'm not
so
gonna be
you
like,
would say
this guy's fucking that girl right there. 'Cause I never even seen the girl. I don't know.
Go knock on your door.
I don't know.
102. You fucking to make this guy? He told me.
It's still like people. They just need to mind their business. They need to go get jobs.
But if your brother tried to fuck the girl, you gonna be like, nah, she fucking the maintenance guy. What? Oh yeah.
Mind my business because
if your brother came, you don't know she made it up. Somebody could have told her. Somebody could have told her. Nah. I got you, boo. Don't worry about these chicks, boo. I got you.
People said it was her. 2 people said it was
She
her.
could have been the one that spread the rumor to those people, but that's not saying that somebody didn't tell her that.
The 2 people, the maintenance guy and the other guy that live in the building, I asked them when I was like, hey, what y'all been hearing about me? Who said it? Where it came from? And then the third person is her brother. He don't talk to nobody
like I
else
said,
around there but her.
Like I didn't say she didn't say it. Listen to what I'm saying now. All I'm saying is someone else could have told her that information, and then y'all don't know how to plant information. The person that's going gossip, guess who I need to tell that to? I'm gonna tell it to you, and then she gonna tell it to everybody else, and then my message has been right, but that's not that couldn't be the. Okay, I'm trying to show you. All right, whatever.
I get how it works, but I'm telling you, don't it start from somewhere?
Yeah, and it's not necessarily the person that everybody hears it from. Most times it's not, because that's the person that's getting it, because it'd be like, hey, look, don't tell nobody this. Da 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 da. And they be like, I ain't gonna say nothing, and you already know that person is gonna tell everybody. And the other person sitting back and laugh while you fighting them, they like, ha 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 ha. My master plan is at work. Ha ha ha.
Well.
Look at you.
Whoever gonna be sitting here, ha ha ha, they're gonna be ha ha ha, because I'm fucking pissed off.
Aw, she messed up your dick. She did what she see. Look. I mean, if she was actually
fucked by the people,
but look, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Look, because she didn't want you. She heard you fuck the maintenance man. She didn't want her brother to fuck. She was like, "Shorty, fuck the maintenance man." Work. Like I said, just like if your brother tried to fuck one of the ladies you heard,
I'ma let my brother do whatever.
No, you're not.
Virgin.
No, you're not.
Don't want
now, because Reese get me.
Talk to Ronnie. That's why she made up the rumor, because she did, and I don't want Ronnie to talk to the boy. That's why they did.
I'm saying that's not what I'm talking about. It's not what I'm talking. Listen to what I'm saying, Reese. Listen to what I'm saying, Reese.
We ain't talking no more.
If your brother wanted to fuck one of the girls,
he texts every day. I'm gonna block his ass.
That the maintenance man said he fucked.
The maintenance man didn't say he fucked me. He didn't.
I didn't say that. Listen to what I'm saying. If your brother, you said the maintenance man said he fucked 2 of the women in the complex, right? Mm-hmm. If your brother was about to fuck one of those 2 women, would you tell your brother, the maintenance man fucked that junk?
Say I heard.
But you would say it. But you would still say it. But you would still say it though.
In this complex, so just be careful. Because the fact is, I don't know the bitches in my building. I don't know the bitches in her building. And the cousin be like, I want to fuck one of these bitches. I just be careful. These bitches ratchet.
And anybody can fuck anybody. Like,
would you say that if? Listen to
I wouldn't hear rumors, because I don't.
You wouldn't tell your brother.
I said I wouldn't hear the rumor because I don't associate.
But if you did hear the rumor, would you tell your brother if she was getting gutted by everybody down the block? Allegedly, right? If allegedly she getting gutted and your brother's like, "Ooh, I like her," would you tell her? Would you
smash? Just use a condom.
Would you tell your brother that she be getting gutted?
I'm gonna say I heard that she be getting gutted.
Exactly. That's all. And that's all she did. And that's all she did. And that's all she did.
No, I can't believe you taking up for this bitch. She's sitting up there and she
let them fucking for everybody that's against you.
I'm
like you fucking against me too.
I have to play devil. I'm just making the conversation.
Nah, nigga. Because you on that bitch side. And I'm gonna have to fuck you up when I fuck her up too.
I don't care.
Little bitch.
Damn.
For real, yo.
She act like this camera is like a force field or something.
Dog, I talk shit every time I leave out my door because I know her window open. So I talk shit all day.
Why?
I'm waiting for her to say something to me.
Why are we dealing with this?
Because why are you starting? Why are you saying this?
But see, this is what I'm saying.
If it was true, I wouldn't be mad.
You heard, no, time out. Listen to what I say earlier when we had our pre-production meeting. What's gonna happen?
People gonna be jealous.
Okay. And what do you not do? You never give your enemy what they want.
So I can't say nothing to her. I can't even.
I said you. I said.
Hey, I heard.
I said you never give.
You heard that I fucked the maintenance guy. I'd come to you and say, I heard that you started the rumor.
See, you don't go aggressive like that. I heard that you know what's going on with my pussy.
I'm trying to talk nice. Because I almost said something to her last night when I was outside and I was drinking. And I said, you know what? No, because I'm a hitter or something. But I said, no, I'm going to talk to her when I'm sober.
I was going to say, talk when you sober, not when you
drunk. I was like, when I'm sober, I'm going to talk to her. And she walked by, she was like, hey! And I just...
Oh, is that sound like the one that smacked it? Oh, you don't want no smoke with Slim?
That's not her. And this Slim ain't about that. Like, she talk. She do a lot of fucking talking. And she gonna talk her ass right to my motherfucking face.
What are we
doing? I'm gonna record that shit and
no, we don't. Nobody records anything. No.
Fucking SSI benefit.
I ain't gonna hit her.
Nobody records anything.
No, I ain't gonna hit her.
What are y'all talking? Oh my goodness.
No, oh my goodness.
No more benefits.
Listen.
Little bitch.
All of this is alleged. None of this has never happened. Yeah, I'm not about to get no conspiracy fucking assault charges. No.
You ain't gotta get
No, I'm having a conversation with you about the shit.
And okay, I had the conversation with plenty of people. I'm gonna sue her for declaration of character. What is it?
I think you said defamation.
Defamation of fucking character because this bitch is going around telling people that I'm fucking people, and that is not fucking true.
God. Never give your enemy what they want.
No. If it was
now,
true,
after he done sliced it up, now he's don't give your enemy what they want.
Exactly.
No. But for minutes ago, I said that she's just...
Look at Reese bad.
And then, so last night, right? So we was sitting outside. Then her brother pulled up. So I'm sitting outside with my cousin and my friend. And the brother pulled up. So he like, oh, you sit outside now? So I'm like, dude, like, you don't come around here trying to start stuff with me because I'll fuck you up. Anyway, so the sister pulled up, but my cousin was in the handicap spot. So then she parked like down there. She walked down and he was like, oh, because I went over to the car and we was talking. He was like, what's wrong with you? And she was like, I had to walk all the way from over there because somebody is in a spot and my fucking foot hurt, and then storming all in the house. Bitch, your foot don't fucking hurt.
So what? Why is that I don't get it.
My cousin was in the handicap spot and her foot is broke or whatever the fuck is wrong with her foot. So she wanted to park in the handicap spot, but somebody had it already. So she parked up there.
So why is the attitude toward, like, I don't get the attitude towards you?
She was talking to the brother, but she was directing it toward me because she knew that was my cousin's car. But I'm not about to move. And when my mom or my dad will park in that spot, I will move because we have parking. So I will move their car. But I'm not moving no fucking car for you, bitch. Don't even speak to me. Don't say shit to me. The only conversation we gonna have is when I confront you about why you fucking telling people that I'm out here doing this and this and that.
The dude you about to fuck.
I ain't fuck him because he fucked it up.
I said about to.
About to.
Yeah. His sister.
I thought you weren't gonna talk to him no more.
No, I said I was about to. I'm not gonna talk to him no more.
I thought you were saying about to in the future.
No, I ain't gonna talk to him no more because when we was arguing that night, I hit him, and you can't bring me out my character. And
you can't be hitting guys, man. Like for real, like that's a real problem because it
is a problem.
Yeah,
because why I can't talk to him because if that shit happen again, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, and I can't talk to people that's gonna bring me out of my character.
Anyway, that's allegedly that shit ain't happen.
Yeah,
but if she So the sister, right, is the one that was in the handicap spot. Mm-hmm. Okay. But your cousin was already parked in that handicap spot. Okay.
Because the handicap isn't assigned to anyone.
Okay. But she had a handicap tag? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, fuck it. That's your job? How do you get... Why are you involved? This is...
I don't...
No. Time out. Can I talk to Reese? This is your little sister. Why are you allowing this to go on?
I talk to her and tell her to stay away from situations like that. See, the thing is, we knew it was rumors about us because one of the rumors a couple 2 years ago said that I died. I was still on the property. So we already know that they're spreading rumors about us. Why? She would not know the rumor if she wouldn't and talk to the boy who got tattoos on his face, ain't got no job.
We ain't going tattoo shame now.
I am. And he ain't got nothing worth even talking to. So I feel like she put herself in that situation. No. The point in cutting off the other people last time was so you wouldn't be in situations like this. And then you still in situations like this.
I learned my lesson.
You learned your lesson again?
She said she went talking to him the other day and Why you get up and talk to him yesterday when he pulled up? Why is his
I
number
don't know.
not blocked? Because you still plan on talking to him, and it's
No, I
okay.
don't.
And it's okay.
Is it
But
okay?
The thing is, no, it's not. But you know, if she gets slapped in the face with not physically, but you know, with the same
I was about to
issues,
say,
I'ma still be there. But this time, I'll probably be like, "Well, I told you so," because
I'm not talking to him anymore. But I'm going to confront his sister.
Why? So why the fuck are you going to confront his sister then? Why? That's just ridiculous.
Why the fuck are you? When
It does
I
not
see
matter.
You all hey booing
Hey,
me.
hey.
You sit here
Guess
talking
what?
Shit.
Guess what?
Ronnie, didn't they say
It don't
that Kiki
matter.
was a crackhead in the building? Like they come up with the stupidest lies, and
Q-Way.
I don't confront people because I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I don't give a fuck.
Let's ask.
And if anything, I'm gonna do shit to irritate you, like keep on parking the handicap when my spot is right across from.
Let's ask what Q-Wave think. Q-Wave, what you think about this situation?
No comment.
Fuck you mean no comment?
They ain't about to jump down my throat.
What you think, man? What's going on? How old are you, Ronnie?
30.
Are you 30 years
Girl
old?
over 35. Like, why?
It's a woman that's 35 years old.
And she a fucking hoe. She be always having.
Guys, let's not disparage anybody. Why you worry about her pussy?
Because she worried about mine, and it ain't fucking
You
true.
don't know that. But anyway, all right, Q-Waves.
Give me a drink.
What do you think about this?
I think she shouldn't just stop entertaining her.
And him.
Yeah.
Because on the
Why
real...
are you saying him?
Well, because
I just had a conversation.
My guy gonna be like-
That was it.
My guy gonna be like, you know, man, I'm sorry, I was tripping. Forgive me.
No. He said, "Can we be friends?" And I said no.
Yeah.
And
This week.
then, like, the thing with Ronnie snapping on people, and especially guys, is different with a girl. I already know you can handle yourself. But he seems like, and you told me to stop degrading people, so I'm not going to say what the real bitch word I want to say, but he seems like one of those types. And if he put his hands on her, so then it's not going to be issues with just the sister. Now it's issues with him, too. Because he's bringing you out of your character and you letting this shit happen.
And that's why I say I can't talk to him, because I will probably hit him again. Or allegedly, or thinking about it or something, will possibly think about hitting him. And I can't put myself in a situation. So.
Any chaser.
I don't know, but anyway, let's move on from this, because I'm not over it, but I'm gonna try really, really hard to get over it.
You know, I feel like who said this before? It might have been D. If people not talking about you, you ain't popping. So why are we popping around a neighborhood that we don't even know the neighbors except the family members and friends that live over there? Who the fuck knows? But let's just keep on popping. Let's keep popping. Let's keep walking in and out with whoever else. You know, they thought I was having a threesome when Just lived there. They thought I had 2 dumb girlfriends living in the same spot. They thought I was that nigga.
You say you had a threesome.
Fucking Reese getting... They thought Reese was getting buzzed.
It was a 3-way relationship.
They thought Jess and Kiki was tag teaming Reese.
Yeah, that's what they thought. It was crazy.
But
so like it's like all of the rumors I hear about myself. When the girl was like, "Oh, are you okay?" I saw when Kiki pulled off. You know how me and Kiki be fucking with each other. She pulled off with the car. Oh yeah, I saw you almost leave your girl the other day. Nah, you saw us joking, and now you assuming she crackhead. What? Where did that come from? Mm-hmm. Oh, because somebody opened the door for you, now you talking to them? Or because one of the boys around there like, yeah, I'm gonna get her. That means you fucked them? Who the fuck cares? I don't care about none of these rumors. None. It is too much and it don't make sense. And I'm not about to. I got other stuff. I got passport and an engagement shit that I could be putting my energy toward. I'm not doing that shit.
Thank you.
I ain't doing it. It ain't happening for me.
Well, I know that I did a lot this week, especially yesterday.
And I'm not gonna be talking to people just because. And I get like a lot of people were like, and especially Ronnie, she's like, "You're not single, so you don't know what I'm going through. You know, I want somebody on my line, not for a serious thing, but like somebody texting me or coming over or whatever like that. Mm-hmm. I get it." Nobody wants to be alone, but you also don't want to give yourself, and I ain't talking physically, but mentally, emotionally, and I guess and physically, but you don't want to be giving yourself to these people that's going to lead to the same road that the last relationships led down.
Man,
like at some point, we got to take the right road. You know what I'm saying? And leave that left road alone, because that left road done left me down 3 bad relationships and a couple of bad talking tos. And now I'm trying to go down the right road for the good talking to that can lead to an engagement, that can lead to a marriage, that can lead to a family.
Honestly, when I started talking to the dude, first of all, I told y'all a couple times back, like, I have to be, like, sexually attracted to somebody. And he was the first person that I have met in a long time that I was sexually attracted to. And I was like, I'm going to fuck this guy.
See, he gonna get it.
So in my head, that's all I was gonna do. I was
gonna
Reese.
And don't say that you gay shit, because I think a lot of men are handsome. Cute is handsome.
Hey, Reese, I didn't say nothing about you being gay.
That motherfucker,
you are.
It's not cute.
Okay, a couple of people.
Well, she likes
my exes. A couple of my exes weren't cute. They were okay.
I mean, that's big facts.
So, I mean, I like cute guys, but all of them not cute, and that's okay too. But I don't know. I wanted to fuck him, and I thought that was gonna be it. But we did not even get to that level.
It was gonna make you feel better, but trust me, it won't. So you already been saving yourself this long. Why are you gonna give it? Why are you gonna give it up? Why are you gonna give it up for this person that ain't gonna go nowhere? It ain't gonna go nowhere. Why? So what was your point in being abstinent for all this time?
Well, I wasn't trying to be. It just happened. But whatever.
But I did apologize to Ronnie about the way when she was telling me, about what's happening and stuff. I did get a little defensive, but I got defensive because you are my sister. Like, and at the end of the day, I want what's best for you, whether you can see it or not. Just like my friends or anybody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to get married. I want you to start a family. I don't know if you. I was gonna say I don't know if you want no kids, but but I know the ultimate goal is to have a strong relationship. And I know I can. And I ain't saying I can look at somebody all the time and tell, but I know a little bit about him, and a little bit of things I do know is he ain't about that life. So it's gonna be down that left road again.
Well,
what life is he not about? You talking about marriage life and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
he's not business minded.
Right. I was going to say that he's never gonna be an entrepreneur. And it's not like you got to be an entrepreneur. You can have a really good career.
He's just not right now. But that wasn't my purpose in talking to him. I wanted to fuck, to be honest. But it didn't happen. So.
Cause apologize. That's what you gotta do.
No, it's done. And he crazy. So I can just imagine what will happen if I do fuck him.
That's your type right there, right?
Do you?
I like a certain kind of crazy.
Huh?
I said you wash these dishes.
Men don't know how to wash
my
dishes.
cup got a few stains. Yo, so speaking of dishes, before we get into our topics of the day, right? So this morning,
I had one more thing for last night, but I'll finish after you.
I'm sorry, it's gonna be quick. This morning, I go in the cabinet so I can cook some dinner, right? So the whole cabinet, the pot and pan cabinet, it smells like burgers that we ate the other day. Vegan burgers, I mean, y'all. That we ate the other day. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I pull out a pan that I wanted to fix the pancakes, and that joint greasy as fuck. So I'm like, what the hell? So then I'm like, why it smell like hamburgers down here? So I pull out the thing that we fixed the hamburgers on. Grease start pouring out of it as I'm pulling it out. Y'all, I'm livid. Because the 5 years I've been living together with Kiki, Naya washed the dishes maybe 5 times. Kiki might have did it maybe 20, 25 times. The other 4.5 years or 4 and 10 months, I've been washing dishes. Mm. So now I have to pull out all these pots and pans and rewash the shit because they got grease on it now. Mm. I was fussing like shit this morning. And I said, you know what? I apologize, Kiki, for fussing. I said, but I'm not washing these dishes. I was like, you need to get them. Mind y'all, this is the 3rd time that she did some shit like that. The 2nd time, she put something that had crumbs in it, so it ended up being crumbs all over the other pots and pans. That wasn't nothing. I got to rinse that off. I didn't have to actually wipe it. But with grease, You gotta actually wash these dishes. I'm not doing that.
Why don't you move the dishes from underneath?
Or only put clean dishes under the sink. That's what it's for. After they dry from being washed, that's where they go.
Lee, you don't know how to make drinks.
That thought it's pretty good. This tastes good to me.
What are you talking about? I was not making this.
Nah, it's good.
It's a girl drink. It's a Reese drink.
Yeah, it's a Reese drink because I like it. I taste the liquor and the juice. Anyway, what's the last thing that happened?
No, so two things. So this guy, he was on the show before, but never mind. I'll tell y'all after because they don't want to be talking about nobody. Anyway, but
what is going on? I don't know nothing.
So my cousin and my friend that I was with last night, right? So both of them was texting this guy, right? So one of them had went outside, and so the girl, one of them said his name. So I was like, oh, okay. But I knew that she was talking. Both of them was talking to the guy for a long time. So come to find out, they was talking to the same guy at the same time. Like he was trying to come around to see both of them.
Who is this now? Your cousin and who else?
My cousin and one of my friends.
But so the friend don't want him for
which friend? Is it a friend I know?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it a cousin I know?
Yeah. So they texting the dudes. He like to the friend, hey, I want to come over. Whatever.
Where did they meet?
And she,
this is funny. This is juicy. Hold on.
Everybody say POF.
POF.
Probably.
Who's on POF?
That's what a lot of people be saying that they meet. Y'all know what POF is though, right?
Y'all on POF?
No,
I'm not on POF, but I know it because so many people are like, "Oh, I met on POF,"
and then it be the same.
I know this married couple that met on POF.
Person. But the shit was
crazy. Where did they meet?
Where? I want to say they met on POF, but I don't.
Oh, for real?
I don't know though.
He POF
but
player.
So he was like, where you at? I want to come over, whatever. And she was like, oh, I'm at my friend's house, and told him where it was or whatever. And then he texted the cousin. He like, I want to see you, whatever. How you been? I miss you, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, I'm at my cousin's house. Told him where it was at. So they didn't tell the address, but I guess he put two and two together. Like, I think they together.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, because I was like, invite him over when we found out it was the same person. I was like, invite him over. So then the friend is like, well, I really
don't start playing The Same Girl by Usher and
Yes. So the friend is like, well, I really don't want him. Like, if you really want him, you want to continue to do whatever with him, do it and don't invite him over. And she was like, because I'm like, well, I don't care. But whole time, I think she really did care. And then she was like pressed to go home. So I was like, well, I guess that he was coming over or whatever. But like, do what you want to do. But
because the friend don't want him for real. She really just entertaining motherfuckers.
Right. So I'm just like, but just know, like, don't put too much into him because he was just talking to somebody at the same time. You texting both.
Did she just say, don't put too much into a nigga?
She gives great advice. She can't follow the shit.
Fuck out of here. Nobody listening to you. Right?
I do listen to the shit.
She listened after she burned her hand 5 times.
She said,
and then she be like, all right, let's bullshit.
Don't put too much.
No, let's be honest.
She just said she about to fight over a nigga that she said she not gonna talk about.
It's not over him.
She's not fighting over him.
This is
over him.
Listen, guys.
No, you listen because you clearly got some shit fucked up.
Roddy. You know he be slicing shit, so don't fall for it.
You're not.
He be testing you every podcast.
You're not fighting over him. You fighting over the rumor that was spread
through his sister
that you heard before him that led to y'all not talking. So you really mad now. So now you want to fight.
No.
So it's not over.
The rumor actually isn't the only reason that they're not talking.
And because he's fucking crazy. But whatever, you can think and say whatever the fuck you want to because I'm not gonna fucking ignore y'all bitches and I'm fucking sick and tired of people. For real.
Why are you tired of people? People are great.
I give good advice and I listen to my own advice too.
Okay.
Ronnie, you're not the only one.
And
I give good advice and I don't listen
talking
to my
to
own
the dude
shit
for a fucking month.
And you about to fight over him?
Nobody's fighting over him.
She already said she didn't hit the guy. No. Time out.
You keep on saying fighting over. I don't fight over any man.
That is fighting over him. Fighting over y'all relationship.
No.
Yes. Well, what you hitting him for?
Because I told him to get his stupid ass out. Because I wasn't about to sit here and let him argue with me about who the fuck I'm fucking around here.
Because
y'all
wasn't
I was not.
Because y'all wasn't getting along. You wanted to fight him. That if you,
I told him to get out.
Time
Just get out.
But if you are willing to fight somebody, that means like some type of emotion.
Man, Q about to leave. And let y'all just go at it.
What do you think? Am I not? Is that not?
No, it's not.
So you would get mad enough to fight a person that you don't care about?
I don't care.
If they don't leave out my apartment, I probably would.
The fuck? If somebody in your house,
you're right. All right,
you're right. If I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, when somebody tell me to get the fuck out, I get the fuck out.
I get out.
You're right.
I be like, peace.
Nah, you're right.
Maybe we can reconcile this later on. But what I will not do is be in your house and something happened to me, because then I'm at fault.
Yeah, I didn't get they was in the crib, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, no. When somebody tell me get out, I'm gone.
All right, you got it. Right. I ain't gonna hold you on that.
And anyway, I give people 3 warnings. You get 3 fucking warnings. After the 3rd warning, if you don't fucking listen, you get popped.
What warning am I at? Because I'm real close to you.
I'm not gonna do nothing to you.
So she I'm not clearly not worried. She
if that's funny, make it into a because y'all missed what she did.
I seen it. She
I said, I'm not worried. Okay. I'm a thug.
So did the cousin invite the guy through?
Well, no.
I think so, because she was real pressed to leave. But I mean, whatever. Do your thing. Do that shit. I'm down for whatever. Everybody.
Why didn't they just have a threesome with him?
And shit. Do it.
The friend ain't about that life.
So the cousin is.
I don't know.
I think the cousin would be down, but for sure the friend. I'll tell y'all who the friend is. She ain't with y'all know damn well she ain't with that shit.
She wouldn't have a threesome. Shit, she know the girl. She
said she ain't with that. She ain't with that gay shit. She low key. She be gay bashing sometimes, and I be like, damn, friend, are you sure you okay with me? Because bitch, I gotta question that shit sometimes.
We don't have that many friends that's not down for it, so y'all should know who we talking about.
Yeah, which one of y'all don't eat? I don't know.
It's only one.
I don't know.
No, Tracy ain't with the shit either. I don't know. I think Tracy might be with it.
She's a whole.
They married now, so I think they might be with the shit.
People's names.
But it wasn't nothing negative.
Now you good.
I guess. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. So I know last week we were talking about going through your guy or girl's phone, whatever. So I had posted on Facebook, and I was like, do you go why or why not if your girl's phone? Why do you go through it, or why don't you? And
people was in their feelings.
It was a lot of people like in their feelings and stuff. And like this one guy was like, "Well, if I can't trust you, I just wouldn't be with you." But I mean, honestly, I just don't think it has anything to do with trust.
It doesn't.
Like,
so the question is, why do you go through your significant other's
do you?
phone?
And if so, why? And if you don't, why not?
Okay.
But this one girl, she was saying that she had just had the conversation with her boyfriend the night before.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying, like, we're together, so it's nothing to hide. Like, whenever I want to go through your phone, I can go through your phone. And he was like, no, I don't want you to go through my phone, whatever. And, like, he was like, well, we need privacy, whatever. Like, I understand it. Like, you can have some type of privacy. Like, and I think that your phone should be, but don't make it an issue if I want to see your phone.
Yeah, but the only thing is, I can have sensitive conversations with other people that it ain't got to do nothing with cheating or anything, but that information...
say don't go through my messages. Or don't go through my pictures. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to make a phone call, but don't go through my stuff because I got personal info in there that you can't see.
But you can't say that because then that's going to start an argument.
That's what I'm saying.
Go through this.
But if I go to pick up your phone, like if I'm dating Ronnie and I just go like this and she started kirking out, I'm gonna automatically think it's some shit in there. For all of the, like, sometimes I'll pick up Kiki's phone and just start snapping pictures in it, especially if I got on something real sexy. I'll start snapping pictures in it while she in the bathroom or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I want to be able to touch your phone without you getting all defensive, like, what the fuck are you doing with my phone? Anything I fucking want. Because my phone is a fucking open book. You can have anything in it. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? But
so you don't have private conversations that people wouldn't want Kiki to know about?
No, they're mostly on phone calls. They're not in text.
Okay, but aren't there people who have private conversation in text that the significant other?
I do.
Okay.
So I can't understand that, but I mean that's what I wouldn't go through my person's phone. Like I've been there and I've done that. But if I wanted to, like if he have Instagram, he got Instagram. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use your phone and go on your Insta Snap because I've done that with like Matthew. I took his phone and I was all on his Snapchat and shit like that, making videos and shit. So I would do shit like that, but I wouldn't like necessarily go through your phone or any messages or anything like that.
Well, I guess that's considered going through your phone in some kind of way for me anyway, because it's like I'm picking up anything with me touching your phone is going through your phone. Like earlier, Kiki asked somebody text her phone and she asked me to text back. But when I opened up her phone, Messenger was already up, and it was a message from her and this girl conversing about what?
No, you said messages happened to be up.
Yeah, Messenger. So Facebook Messenger. So not the text messages. Facebook Messenger happened to be up.
Just happened to be.
It did, and I'm gonna get to why it was up. I'm gonna get to why it was up. But anyway, so when I opened it and that was up, I'm like, babe, what you tell? I was like, what you texting about with this girl? Because it was a girl, one of her former coworkers from like 2 years ago. So I'm like. I was like, what you was talking to her about early this morning? Because it's like 9 o'clock. The fuck y'all talking about? You just got home at 4, so why are you talking to this bitch at 9? Because now I'm like, bitch, where were you? But anyway, I scrolled and it said 2017.
She don't normally be out that late.
They partied last night. But anyway.
Why didn't invite me?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it said from 2017. I think I accidentally hit it because when I opened up her phone, I was talking to her, and then when I looked down, that's when it was up. But she said she was on Messenger messaging her mother. And when I scrolled all the way down from the 2017, because it was an accident of me getting to the girl page, then sure enough, she had just messaged her mom like a few minutes before that. So it was just an accident for me. So I didn't go through her phone for that one, but it popped up and I asked the question. And she answered me. And I looked and I was like, oh yeah, that do say 2017. And went on about my business. I didn't even read the messaging from 2017. It was 2 years ago. If you fuck somebody 2 years ago, I don't need to know. It already happened. It's 2 years ago. But I don't think that was the case because that girl wasn't attractive. Not to toot my own horn or anything. But yeah, anyway, it was definitely me going through her phone. So
I don't know. Cute. Would you go through, not going through your girl phone, but would you pick up her phone and like go on her Snapchat or Insta Snap, just make videos or whatever? No.
Kiki used to go on my Instagram all the time when she ain't have one. She'd be like, oh, what you looking at here? Let me go on and look. And she'd go on and look. And then something like, especially if I post a picture of her and I'm like, oh, this person said, hey, Kiki, people that I don't know. And then they're like, oh, I know her. That's Kiki or whatever. And then I'll be like, oh, well, Kiki, this person say hi or whatever. So she'll take the phone and she'll be going through it or whatever like that. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal to go through. Like, go through my shit because I don't delete shit.
I don't delete shit either.
And even one time Kiki was like, I'm going to start reading your journal. I said, if you read my journal and your feelings get hurt, that's on you because that's my personal journal. And that's how I feel about my phone. That's my personal stuff. So if I text somebody something personal about you or anything else and you see it, that's not my issue because you chose to go through that phone.
What do you mean?
So that's the same thing. And when I go through her phone, if I see something, right? If I see something and I get my feelings hurt, my nosy ass shouldn't have looked.
So if you happen to touch the phone and Messenger happen to open and it's a message from let me look. Can I
out the eye? That's the first thing.
All right.
I'm not doing this.
And you happen to see a message saying my girlfriend is getting on my last nerves. I can't wait to see you later, boo.
Who the fuck would do
Time
that?
out. Let me finish the question. Because she said she wouldn't care because it's not her place it's her place for her personal thoughts. I'm going to see you later, boo.
That means
And
you're
then-
cheating.
That doesn't mean
When
he's
I say
cheating.
something
I'ma see you later.
personal,
Don't
when I
mean
say
you
something
cheating.
personal, I mean me texting Ronnie or even me texting you and being like, Kiki getting on my last fucking nerves. Like today, she left the greasy ass pan under the thing, and I'm about to break up with her fucking ass. That's what I mean by something personal.
So if she's
Because that would hurt her feelings.
if
To one
she's-
of her friends or sisters like us.
and if she said the
Not
same
a boo.
thing, but
To
what
a
if she?
potential mate, that's the
Nah.
same thing you saying that when you got people waiting in the friend zone. That's the same thing. No,
Friend zone. and
that's
hoes.
actually cheating and shit. That's leading other people.
Y'all
on.
don't have people waiting in the friend zone.
Absolutely not. I have not one person waiting in the friend zone.
Well, I'm single.
Do
so
you
everybody in the friend zone.
know anybody that has people waiting in the friend zone?
No.
Lie. Y'all lying. That's a lie.
Hey, on the real though,
Like, that's just
no,
straight
I
up
don't,
lie.
Because the only people I know that's in
Whatever.
serious relationships is me and Tracy, and we ain't got people waiting in the background. And I don't think Tim and Kiki got nobody waiting in the
serious.
background.
Look, serious relationships. Well,
Well,
non-serious relationships. They got
Non-serious
people.
relationships, yeah, you got some motherfuckers in the background. Why not?
With
It's not
our-
serious.
with our other friend that's in a relationship with Shay and Allen, their relationship is pretty serious. I don't know if she have guys waiting, but I know she have guys that want to talk to her, and I'm sure he got females that want to talk to him. I wouldn't say I don't know if they waiting or if he got them waiting. I can't answer that.
Why are you laughing?
He probably do have
Sharice?
a couple of them waiting.
What is going on? What is so funny? Yeah, okay.
That wasn't a good example.
She tried to keep it together. Just get it up.
They are in a good relationship.
She was like, I didn't bring them up on purpose. I don't want to agree with him.
I mean, no, we had to use somebody else than y'all. But I don't know if they have somebody in the friend zone. What? Reese, stop!
Okay.
Sorry, listeners.
No,
I'm sorry, guys.
seriously. But if I don't know, cause he. Let's move on. Anyway, so I had another question to ask a couple ladies that said they do go through their man phone. I was like, well, what do you look for? Like, what's the first thing you look for? A couple of them was like they go up to Messenger first, Facebook Messenger, and
This is 30 and over people.
30 and over.
No, let's say
No.
between like 25 and 35.
yeah,
Oh.
I don't know a lot of 30 and older people, but them joints, your brothers in them, they old. Anyway, so a couple people said Facebook Messenger, that they go on there, and some people say they go through Snapchat, which Snapchat is dumb because once you open the message, the shit delete. It don't even be up there. Like that's a whole waste of time.
You can say the messages if you want.
And you can
But who
screenshot
really
it.
saved?
If I want to do it, I screenshot that shit and be like, what's this? What is this?
When you screenshot, then the person know that you
I don't give a
screenshotted it on
The person that sent it, you probably shouldn't have been sent it to my bitch. So you're going to see that I screenshot it.
But if she opened it, it's gone.
That's
Or
why
that
I'm
she saved
screenshotting.
it, but I don't know a lot of people who
Why
save
y'all be
shit.
mad at the side chick?
If they know, if the
Oh, no,
if the side
yeah.
chick know that you are in a relationship, then you gotta be mad at them because
Yeah.
you knew about.
But
me.
like, if the girl is just like oblivious.
You gotta be
to-
mad.
No,
you don't have to be mad. You can be
But
mad.
I
You can
would be
mad at whoever
more
the fuck you
mad
wanna
at
be
the girl because why don't you have enough respect for yourself or this other random chick that you don't know to not fuck with it? But I'm not fuck. Now, one time I did fuck with a married person, but
She couldn't even finish the sentence.
I'm telling you,
She
from
couldn't even
experience.
finish
But
the
this is why I'm telling you why I stopped doing that shit. I was fucking with the girl that was married, and when the bitch found out, I felt bad. Like I felt really fucking bad. So I cut off all ties with the bitch. Cold turkey. I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm not talking to you no more because at the end of the day, that's where your home is, and I don't want you like that. So stay with your family. I shouldn't have did that shit. And if karma come back around and bite me in the ass, I'm gonna be looking crazy.
Did y'all engage in relations?
Yes.
Oh, you
If I
coveted your
talk
neighbor's
to
wife.
Somebody, I'm not gonna give a fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna care if the girl find out
I care.
because I did it. I knew y'all was married,
Yeah, but I didn't want you to find out.
Well,
And especially the way she found
girl
out. The
shoulda
way
hid
she
it
found out,
more.
I was like, oh, hell no. Like,
what should have happened, Ronnie?
The girl should have hit it more. If you want to cheat, then you need to know how to cheat. Like, you can't have nobody calling my phone, whatever. I'm the side chick. Let me stay on my side.
I think women and men cheat the same amount. I think women just do it way better, so men don't.
I might agree.
They don't know that their girl is cheating. Because I know I didn't fuck some girls that nigga did not know. Your girl be getting killed.
Anytime when I was in a relationship and I cheated, I told them that I cheated.
Reese, listen, Reese.
Nothing. Go ahead.
I told when I was in a relationship and I was with the guy and I went and either they cheated on me. So then I went and cheated on them because I still stayed with them. And I went and cheated on them and I told them that shit. Like, I'm not about to be here, sitting here and hiding and all that shit. Like, they still trying to hide. Like, I ain't messing with nobody. I ain't doing this shit. No, nigga, because you already broke the trust. So I don't really trust you, but I still want to be with you.
When I was talking to multiple people and fucking multiple people, I actually was very open and honest about it.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I just got out of a long-term relationship and I'm still fucking my ex. And then I told the ex, I got a new girl. And I'm fucking her. Because and then them two didn't like each other. But why not like each other? Because I told the truth. I didn't lie. They knew when I was spending, like if one called me and I answered the phone, I'd be like, hey, what you doing? I'm chilling at this joint apartment. And it would be the same thing for the other one. I didn't hide what I was doing. So that's the difference between a lot of people and me. Like, I'm not going to hide this shit. I was just letting it be known. Now, and then my thing is, I tell people because if you want to deal with it, deal with it. And if you don't want to deal with that shit, I understand. Don't deal with that shit. It is what it is. I can't force you to deal with it, but you're also not about to force me to do some shit I don't want to do right now.
I just think that people just need to be more open and honest. Like, if the guy chooses, like the guy last night that's talking to both the girls, pretty sure he's talking to way more than just them two. But you can just say that shit. Like, I'm bored. I'm hitting up people.
Right.
See who gonna hit me back.
I'm getting to know people or dating. Apparently, dating means you're dating other. No, it means like you're literally going out and getting to know different people.
So that your friend and your cousin were on Plenty of Fish getting messages.
We just gonna say Plenty of Fish.
I assume that they met on
that they all, like he met her
on
on
it. Texting their personal phone.
So he got their numbers. Now he texts both their. Yeah, I've been told y'all on that. But that
the cousin was talking to him for 2 years. The friend was talking to him for about 4
years.
Yeah.
Have he had sex with them?
Yes.
Oh,
the friend too.
Both of them.
Oh, so he's fucking both of them.
I don't know if he's currently doing the friend. But I know But
he has had sex with the friend.
He has.
And he messaged them both at the same time last night.
Yes.
It was like, hey, ladies, I'm in the town.
Well, he was actually texting the friend first. And then he texted the cousin like, hey, I guess they haven't talked in a while. He was like, how you been? I miss you, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, you talking to so-and-so and you talking to a so-and-so. I said, well, what if it's the same person? And then the cousin was like, oh, it's his number, blah, 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 blah. And the friend was like, let me go check. And she said, it's the same person. I'm like, oh, shit.
But see, just like I'm hard on Ronnie, if I was out there last night, I'd have been like, both of y'all need to cut this nigga off. Like, I get that you're probably only talking to him because you're bored, blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm not single, so I don't know exactly what y'all going through. But why am I wasting my time? Like, people think I'm lying, but if me and Kiki wasn't in a relationship, I would not be talking to anybody till after Nia became an adult. Because I don't feel like it. I'm tired. I don't feel like the shit. And I got a vibrator. So fuck you, and you fucking. Even though I love fucking Kiki. So it would probably definitely be a big change, but nonetheless, I could stop the shit.
Okay.
I just think that if you are single and there's
plenty of other things you can focus on. Fuck that.
I think if you're single, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to. And if you choose
Are your toes out of green?
Yes, if you choose to go and fuck somebody, even if you know that they're fucking this person, live your life. If that's what you want to do that.
So that's what I'm saying.
But you can't be single and want a relationship, but still talking to these fuckboy ass niggas or these fuckboy ass bitches. Like you can't want a relationship from somebody that you know you're not going to get it from and then still fuck with them. No, if you know that this person is not going to give you a relationship that you want, or even give you a timeline like, okay, well, I don't want a relationship now, but maybe if we work on it for a year or so, then we can just try to work on we can start working on a relationship then. But right now, I don't want one. That's even so, I would still say, go ahead and still fuck that person because that's potentially leading to a relationship. Yeah. But when you're talking to somebody that you know, that dude ain't gonna wife either one of them, and neither one of them probably want to even husband his ass. Mm-hmm. So why
they can't? That's why I said why if they all just fucking why he couldn't come through and fuck both the crew.
But see, the friend I don't believe was going to
do
anything with him. I just think they was just texting.
But they smashed before.
Yes. Don't mean we got smashed again.
Oh.
I mean, granted, my body count won't go up, but still no.
Does your body count go up if you fuck the same person that you fuck? Okay. Yeah, okay. Because he the same person. But, yeah, I mean, I guess.
Y'all, that body count shit is the reason so many women be stuck in with these same lame niggas that they keep complaining about. My body count, I fucked him before, my body count. Fuck somebody new.
It's true though, because then if
your body count is only your business, everything else is rumors. He said you got to add on 10 times when the girl give you a number. That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
10, I didn't say 10 times. Did I? I said probably 3. It's at least 2 to 3. Yeah, because most women will say I've been with 4 people. It's normally like I think you can look it up. It's normally most women say between 4, like between 2 and 5 or something. But most of them is between, when they're honest, it's between like 11 and or some shit like that. You gotta add 3 or 4 to it.
Anytime
even jumping from 4 to 11 is a whole what?
But that's what I'm saying,
and that's where I don't understand. Like, if this you meet this guy, he's like, well, how many people you have sex with? You gonna lie and say I had sex with 3 people, knowing you had sex with fucking 13 people? Why the fuck are you lying? Why?
But why does it matter if you don't want to answer? Be like.
That's my point.
If you ask me something, then you want to know the answer, and I'm going to honestly answer that shit because you asked me. So
when I asked Kiki, I was mad, but she never asked me mine. I think I told her because I was like, "Yeah, I ain't no hoe," so I told her what mine was. But she's a hoe.
No, my point is, it's a lot of women who complain about the same guy, but they will continue to go back to the same guy because it won't increase their body count.
And then, it has to be worth it because I go and I fuck this other guy and he fucking come in 2 seconds, or he got a little ass baby dick, or I didn't come, he didn't satisfy me. I gotta add this whole person on to my body count.
But if all the dude got to offer you is dick,
at least I know I'm gonna get a good come. Okay, I'd rather fuck you because I've been fucking
and
you,
that's gonna last.
You know me and I know you.
The rest of the night, okay. And now what? And now I gotta get up and go catch the bus to work.
You go about your business and I go about my business. But at least I know I'm gonna have a good ass.
Oh, your girlfriend found out? Now I gotta fight because your girlfriend wanna fight me.
What?
Oh, she bringing her friends. Now I'm getting jumped. God damn it.
What are you talking about?
The dick was good, though. The dick was good. Yeah. Oh, the dick was good, bitch.
You acting like women don't fight over girls.
You're absolutely right. They do.
So stop saying it.
But I won't.
Risa, you crazy.
You were just about to fight over chick.
What?
At the party.
What party?
Well, y'all was about. I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything.
I was about to fight.
I'm not saying anything.
I was not about to fight nobody.
Okay.
We're going to talk about this after
We're not talking about anything.
We are going to talk about this after the podcast because I wasn't about to fight nobody over nobody. Now, what I will fight a bitch for is for disrespecting me.
Listen.
Like, if you think you're going to walk up, I don't care if you fucking this girl and I don't know about it, but if we all walk past each other in the mall, you walk up to my bitch and give her a kiss and be like, hey, boo, I'm beating your ass. Because that's disrespectful as fuck. Because when I was a side chick, I ain't do none of that shit. When I saw their asses, I was like...
Back in your side chick days?
Yeah, it was only one person, so don't try to make it seem like I was fighting around with all the husbands, all the wives, all the married motherfuckers. No, I wasn't.
we gotta go back to the question. I mean, what I asked.
We do gotta
But
go back to the question.
No,
Crazy.
but I would. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably fight over a guy, but it depends on
That is
the
crazy.
situation. I mean, I have not. I did chase somebody in the car before, but she was scared.
Is he gonna bail me out of jail, or is he gonna bail the girl out? That's how you know which one is which.
It
Who he bailed out?
It depends on the situation.
Who did he grab during the fight?
Don't grab me.
Cause don't grab me.
Grab that bitch.
You right? Cause if you grab my arms and now this bitch getting chip shots on me,
but no, it depends.
That
on
means
the
you with this
situation and stuff. Like I'm not when I was chasing a girl. Me and the ex was together the night before, and he's talking about how he wanted to get back together. He wanted to work it out, blah blah. So I'm like, all right. So then the next day. It was his birthday that day when we was together. So the next day he had a birthday dinner. Then one of his friends told me, I'm like, well, why the fuck he just told me this shit when we was together all the time. So then I was like, I'm gonna come to the dinner, but I didn't tell him I was coming. And when I got there, he had another bitch there, and the shit pissed me off. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He eating dinner.
No.
with the second half of the girlfriend for the birthday party.
You are with this bitch when we already had an argument before.
Are y'all together?
We had broken up at this point.
But they was working on
listen.
it. And we break up, but we're still working toward our relationship.
Let me talk. Anyway, we had broken up, right? But we had broken up. I had to get a restraining order. That's why we officially broke up. And we had stopped talking for about 2 months. But then he's like, I miss you. I want to be with you, whatever. And I loved him. I thought at the time. Until I got with somebody else and got my heart broken. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, we can work it out, blah blah blah. Then when I get to the place, I see him with this girl. He cheated on me with this girl, got her pregnant, and all that shit. And then you with her after you done sat here and told me that you wasn't talking to her and that you ain't want to be with her and all this stuff. You telling me this shit, and then you sitting up here with her, and then. You took money out my account to buy this car that you driving.
Hey, I don't.
And you
know.
driving her.
I don't want to know.
No, we went to court about it anyway.
So you the side chick,
but no,
I
was not.
Back, did he?
He did. He paid the money back.
Okay, so you.
So you.
We was together.
No. You was the main. You was Wendy Williams. You was the main chick. That's really the side chick. Because the side chick is really the main chick, but the main chick thinks she the main chick, but the side chick really the main chick. Because the main chick,
we were together. We were living together. We was doing everything together.
You just said you was broken up, Reese.
At this point, now.
So why are you mad, Reese? What is going on, Reese?
Why are you
Reese? I'm not even talking to her. I'm not talking to her, Reese. I'm strictly.
You asking me why am I mad? Because why?
I didn't ask you that. I asked Reese. What is going on?
You asking her? She don't know.
I don't know.
We was broken up for 2 months, and
at
you
that
telling me that you want to
time-
get back together when you was still messing with this bitch and you didn't invite me to the
Y'all
party.
were broken up. Wait,
So
don't fucking put your feet down.
So don't tell me that you want to be with me and you want to work it out. We got that night.
Go Q. Let's leave.
I would call HR because she put you. I felt
night,
threatened.
I don't give a fuck. But that night when we was together, he said he wanted to work it out, all that stuff. We got back together. So the next day.
Oh, so y'all just got back together. The next, okay.
That mean it don't count?
No, that
was a question mark, not an answer. Calm down. That was a question mark.
So-
I'm saying because you're questioning like I don't care if we only been together a day. That means
No.
you are not liable to do anything in
No, I didn't hear the part that said y'all just
Because
got
you
back
wasn't
together.
listening. Because you want to sit here and you want to talk to her when she don't even know the story.
I don't.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry, but whenever you're ready.
Anyway.
I'm at you.
Back to what I was saying. Anyway, I didn't fight over him, but I was going to. But I was chasing her in the car. We was driving in the car. I was chasing her, but then she got away and I couldn't fight her. But I was going. That was my point. That I was going to fight her.
But it was a sign that you didn't because she got away.
And she got away, but it depends on the situation that I will fight over a guy. Well, I'm not gonna say fight over a guy. It depends on if he's disrespecting me and if the girl was disrespecting me. Like it depends on the situation.
She's like, yeah, bitch, I knew about you. I'm fighting you.
I'm sorry. Just to
you don't disrespect me.
Put a button on this topic. Did you and the guy get back together after that?
Yes, we did. We was together that night when the girl got away.
Shout outs to players. Hey, you gotta give a player respect. You know what I'm saying? Reese, don't you gotta give a player respect? You got to give the player respect.
What I will say is during that period of Ronnie bad two relationships that were kind of not coincide.
Respect
the one
player.
that I was really in love with was not bad.
The two bad relationships, me and her really wasn't that close at that time. At that time, I had my gay friends. I was hanging out. I was finding myself. I was, getting myself together and I don't know, doing whatever I was doing. And then she was also doing the same thing, finding herself, hanging with her straight friends and stuff. And I remember, because I used to get mad at y'all all the time, like, y'all never go to the gay club with me and, stuff like that. So at that time, I wasn't even able to give her advice or talk to her or be there for her because I was dealing with my own issues. So, not saying that I would have helped in any way, but maybe I could have in any kind of way. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
So, I don't know. So I really can't say much about what went on that time because it was,
when
a little gap
hold
that
on.
was just all over the place.
I'm gonna ask this. When did this happen? When you chased the girl in the car?
In June
of last year?
No.
What?
When?
This was like
That I'm asking.
it was like 10 years ago.
So this happened 10 years ago. You chased the girl in.
I was a little bit more than that because Naya was
probably 20.
Yeah, so about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So 10 years ago?
Yeah. 19, 20.
This is just a joke, but I'm going to say. I'm glad to see you've grown so much from then and you're not still arguing, fussing and fighting over guys.
Not a good joke.
Because I prefaced it. If I would have just said it.
Not a good joke.
I think it's funny.
The thing is,
what you going to say?
You're not a single female.
I'm not. You know what?
So you had, and that's just like with them. Like I'm not a single straight female. So just like the females that go through stuff, I don't know what you're going through because I got masculinity holding on me, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So just honestly, like I don't know what she's going through. You don't know what she's going through.
I think it sometimes sucks, and I don't want to sound chauvinistic or anything like that, but I do see a lot of eligible females going through a lot of BS for no reason. I think it sucks, but hey, what you gonna do? Because it's great being a single guy.
Bullshit. Yeah. Because single guys do a lot
single
of
guys
bullshit.
can fuck anybody and be that man, but let a single girl fuck somebody. She a hoe. Let her speak to somebody. She a hoe. Oh, she fucking him. She don't even know his name. They ain't even switched numbers yet. So it's a difference. We don't know. I mean, I did. Oh, I heard I was a hoe. Remember I told you I cried about it when I heard I was a hoe.
Who said you were?
This girl that didn't get my number, and she told Kiki,
"Oh, when y'all first
she
met,
a hoe."
yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, if I was a hoe and you want to talk to me, why I ain't fucking you? But Kiki ain't believe that shit anyway, so I ain't give a fuck.
I think Ronnie's coming to some type of conclusion.
We're going to move on because I was about to say some stuff, but I'm going to keep my stuff to myself. Anyway, so awesome. When I was talking to the females about what they go through, no. Good. But when I was talking to the females about what they go through on the guy phone, whatever, one of them said that they go through Cash App, and which I thought was so fucking brilliant because
I did not think of that. I'm going to Kiki Cash App when I get home.
What's going on in the Cash App?
Cash App and these side hoes money.
If you sit in this bitch's money,
baby, I need lunch money, and then you send that bitch $10, that $10 could have went in the gas tank.
Mm-hmm. Like, why are you sending these people money? Like, that's gonna fuck us up.
Motherfuckers right giving the side chick money.
Yes.
What? Let's do this. For next week. Because how we did the phone thing. What's the worst side chick stories? Like, what's the worst or craziest thing somebody's person has done for the side person?
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be good.
You get what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna tell their story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when we make the video, we can be like, you can submit anonymously in the
inbox.
DM.
Yeah. That shit was gonna be funny.
Have y'all ever dealt with side chicks? Have you ever had a situation when you had? I remember the one story for you, but have you ever had to deal with a side chick other than the chick you chased?
I have never dealt with a side chick.
Other than the chick you chase.
Yeah, other than that bitch. But
why she gotta be a bitch? She could have been a lovely
cool
person.
now.
Y'all still know each other?
we used to follow each other on Facebook, but then we recently stopped. But that guy, he had a lot of people. Crazy, it was crazy. Like
y'all was fighting.
One of his exes, yeah, we used to fight all the time. But one of his other exes, we are still friends on Facebook and Instagram. But we was getting ready to fight her too. I didn't know that they were together when we first started talking, and then they was in college. They was going to Penn State, and when I met him, I had just graduated high school. So she just called me one day out of the blue, and then like she like cursing me out, arguing me down. I'm like, what the fuck? So, and I was talking to this other guy, but we had broken up at the time. I don't know how the hell she knew him or even knew that we were even kind of connected.
She investigated the shit out of your Facebook.
She definitely did. But she went and fucked my ex because I was talking to her, I guess, boyfriend, or I don't know if they was breaking up or what. But we had the same situation with me and this guy and her and that guy.
Listen, ladies, that is a stupid reason to get your body count up.
But he was going to Penn State too. All three of them was going to Penn State at the same time. The shit was crazy. But yeah, anyway, but we're still friends. But I have had the same crazy guy. I was with him, but then I had like side niggas. I remember one year on our birthday, we had this we had a hotel party, and then we went to Love. And one of the side guys paid for the hotel, whatever, for the weekend or whatever. And then the crazy ex-boyfriend, he came to the hotel, whatever. So then the side dude came up there, whatever. We was in the pool, and he's like, "Can you come talk to me?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "You're not gonna get out the pool?" I was like, "No." And then the boy came over, was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Shh, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Go home." Like, but that shit was crazy. I was like, I hope they don't fight in here. But anyway, so that dude ended up leaving. But that night, like I had both of the side guys there. And the main guy, this shit was wild.
That's messy.
That was
you doing what somebody did at our pool party.
Yeah, it was
at
messy.
the Soft30 pool party.
What happened
the other guy, we was at the I told him we had a hotel. He was trying to come back to the hotel. I'm like, no. And he lived in Rockville, so he came all the way here to spend time with me. And I'm like, no, like you cannot come to the hotel. So then I'm talking to him, but the boyfriend is like standing right there. So he's like, give me a kiss. I was like, no. He was like, you ain't gonna give me a kiss. I was like, no, I'm not gonna give you a kiss.
That was your boyfriend?
The boyfriend was standing here. Well, actually, yeah, all three of them was my boyfriend at the time.
What? Yo, it gets deeper. She talked all this trash. She had 3 boyfriends at the same time.
Listen, I used to do a lot of shit.
That's fucked up.
Whatever. They was stupid because
they was stupid. Look at how females say they was dumb though.
They was stupid.
They should have known.
But no, see, the thing is with niggas, like these two side niggas, like, oh, money ain't nothing. You could do this. You can have whatever you want. You think that I'm not gonna use you back then? I'm like, I was working 3 jobs and still about to get using these niggas for money. Like whatever. Like my boyfriend didn't have to do shit because guess what? I got that. I got it. So whatever, like they shouldn't have been doing that shit. So that was them. But yeah, that's my messiness.
Okay.
And I ain't doing no more after that. I was like, let me stop. But whatever. You ain't had no crazy side chicks stories?
No.
UQ? I guess.
When I'm in a relationship, I'm exclusive.
But what about when you was
back
fucking
then?
chicks?
Back in the day,
What you
nothing.
mean?
You wouldn't anytime you was in a relationship, you was faithful.
Yeah.
Well,
but I'm talking about.
I mean,
when you was fucking chicks that was in a relationship.
Oh,
No drama happened.
Right.
Oh, damn! I didn't even think about that. Nah, I don't really, because I don't really engage. You know what I'm saying? Like when guys, guys call your phone or whatever, but like, man, you got to talk to the girl,
You know what? I wasn't cheating because I wasn't fucking.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, I don't feel like it. But I was gonna be like, if you wasn't fucking all 3 of the guys, then technically
you kissing them.
I did kiss them.
And I would go to fuck off
you gonna get
shit was
mono.
happening, so.
Only white people get mono.
But yeah, I've had a lot of guys approach. Well, not a lot. If it has been a lot actually, but I have a bunch of guys like, but they don't be about nothing. Don't talk to that young lady. Don't talk to me. You know.
I guess so. But yeah, so I think that was it with all my questions from the
I had
the phone and shit. But what you got?
Oh, never mind. Go to your second question.
I was going to talk about what's talking about?
That you posted on the Soft30 page.
Oh, for the guys.
Yeah.
I was going to move on to something different. So anyway, I posted on social media and I was asking the ladies, do they have any questions for y'all guys to answer? Honestly.
Ask a brother.
Huh?
Ooh, that's a good hashtag. We're going to hashtag that from now on.
Ask a brother. Yes. I fucking love it. Anyway, so somebody commented and said, why do guys say let's chill? But like the female's definition of let's chill is like we actually chilling.
We're watching TV, we're eating some nachos,
but
some shit like
the
that.
guy's definition is like I'm really trying to fuck. Like we gonna chill first.
Chilling is foreplay.
What?
Chilling is foreplay.
Chilling don't get my pussy wet.
Well, I'm just saying. You ask why the guys ask let's chill. Okay, so I'm thinking as a guy, chilling is not. It might not be foreplay, but it leads to foreplay because it's a intimate situation with you and the chick alone. You know what I'm saying? So one thing can lead to another. You acting like people don't get pussy from chilling, Reese.
They do.
So what you talking about? That's chilling.
No foreplay.
No, I'm saying it's not chilling. Is the mask for the foreplay? It's like, all right.
So now that we cut it up,
let's
on the
Netflix and
side,
chill.
How
Yeah.
often do y'all ask these females to like, hey, let's chill? How often do y'all ask these females this?
It could be. It depends on all of that. Depends on the relationship and how you feel about the person. At least to me, what do you think about that, Q Wade?
I agree.
Q, you cannot be sitting over there being quiet. I agree on no fucking
I
comment.
said I agree.
But nah, chilling.
You building a relationship with somebody and ain't finna fuck it up on this podcast.
But
like shit.
Chilling is like foreplay, not foreplay, but you know, that's why.
I mean, I guess if you sitting, you watching TV, and if y'all got food and drinks,
Yeah, you come
they
through.
slide on over like.
Yeah, what do you y'all? So you.
But when you
got
ask,
nipple rings.
You have never asked someone to come chill with ulterior motives trying to have sex with them. Because I've definitely been invited to females' houses. And they definitely trying to fuck.
No, I definitely do it. And when I say chill, I really mean that chill. That means if we in the living room, my kid might pop out from the bedroom and be like, "Mommy, I want some milk."
But
and
that's
I say
not,
this as when she was younger, not now.
But
obviously.
does the answer to my question make sense?
it does make sense.
Okay.
I don't never say, "Hey, come over and chill," because I already know what the fuck the guys want, and I'm not with the shits. So no, and then anytime they say, "Hey, let's chill," where we gonna chill at? Because I'm not coming to your house and chill when you ain't coming to my house and chill. We can go chill at a bar. We can go chill at a hookah spot, laid back kind of.
But
chill.
listen,
but we ain't about to do
But
that.
listen, do you understand now?
Mm-hmm.
I
Great. That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want y'all to
she
know.
was saying, like, from the conversation that we had the other day, she was saying that when the guy's like, "Hey, I want to chill," whatever, but in her head, she's like, she want to fuck, but he's making it seem like that's not what that's not what he means.
He's trying to fuck.
Right, but if she's like, "I'm with the shit," like if this is what you want, and he's like, "Oh no,"
Nah, he didn't say, "Oh no." Did he say, "No, I don't want to fuck"?
he's like, "No, I just want to chill," or some shit like that. But then
Now
when
that's a different question. You saying, so that's more like, why is a guy that you're trying to have sex with saying that he wants to chill?
Because when he got to her house, he all up in her, they ain't even chill. So once he get in there,
So what are you
why are
talking
you
about?
lying?
He's not lying. Why is that a mismatch? Both of y'all wanted to have sex.
he said he did.
He's like, "No, I don't want to have sex with you."
That's what he said. He said no, he want to chill.
Okay, whatever. But well, I think if he might have just wanted to chill, but since the girl wanted to have sex, he don't want to disappoint her, so he was like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
I guess so. What was your question that the girl sent you? Or y'all want to do like just one?
Hey, it don't matter to me.
Actually, it's gonna be 3 because I have a question of my own.
Okay.
But so the question, and you gotta listen carefully. Y'all want me to read it again? Okay?
Is that long?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Okay.
She was serious.
So it says, question for the men. If you have a baby mother that already has 3 kids, but you are her first baby father, so the oldest child's father, right? Oops. So you are the oldest child father. Mm-hmm. And then her second child has a dad. And then the third and the fourth child have their own dad, right? Mm-hmm. And she is currently in a relationship with another dude that's not any of the 3 named baby fathers that's fresh out of jail, right? Do you have concerns for your child's safety and welfare? That's the first question. Second, do you feel like being around all these different men and knowing the mother allows your child to call them daddy? At what point do you feel like you need to get your child out of that house?
What that
basically, when is enough enough? Can I go before y'all?
Yeah, come on, man.
This question was definitely for the men, but I got something to say too.
First of all, and it's definitely for the men, but as a manly girl, a tomboy, I'm gonna give my opinion. First of all, the question is all 4 children calling all 3 daddies plus the new boyfriend daddy? Right. That doesn't make sense. That most likely will not happen. Now, if it's an older child and then they get with somebody and then they have a child together and everybody's calling that person daddy, then the kids might call that person daddy. But for the most part, all those different people, the kids is like, yeah, nah, mommy bringing too many dicks around. I'm not calling these motherfuckers daddy. I mean, kids are naturally smart. So they're not going to be calling all of them daddy.
You ain't my daddy.
Right. And just because somebody is fresh out of jail doesn't mean that they are going to be a bad influence on your kids. I'm a strong believer that good men and women go to prison. They could go for shoplifting. All right. They could go for anything.
Well, what? Who's asking this question? This is a female?
I don't know. It's a female. I don't know. So I don't know her. I don't follow her. She followed the Soft30 page.
All right. Would I have concern? I guess maybe her brother's baby mom is getting bust down. She got a whole bunch of baby dad, and she like, hey, bro, you need to get your kid. Your baby mom got everybody calling them dad and shit. I'm just trying to figure out how the situation going. Yeah, I mean, I would have concerns, but I mean, if the kid is happy and healthy, it all depends. But I wouldn't. For me, I wouldn't. Like, if I had a child, my child wouldn't call anybody else dad, so I wouldn't even have to worry about that. But yeah, man, he got a bust down, Tatiana.
But I just don't see why would the kids be calling all these different people daddy? Like, it doesn't make sense.
It could be it could be just it'll be a new guy. She's like, oh, this is y'all new dad. Call him da 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 da.
No, this is my new boyfriend.
No, but listen.
Say that, yes, they like, this is dad.
Right.
This is your new dad.
And then when y'all break up, this is your new dad. Yeah. How many new dads am I gonna
get? So that's why the sister or cousin or whoever is like, hey, you need to go get your son, bro. But I mean,
I wouldn't necessarily say like you gotta go and get your kid, because
I would probably say
kid, like, I'm your dad. Don't
right.
I was
going to say I would probably say step up more, because your kids don't want to call nobody else mom or dad as a kid. Now, as an adult, I'll call Kiera mom, or even Miss Stacy. I'll call her mom. But as a kid, I'm only calling my mom, and I'm only calling my dad. Unless it was a long-term relationship from when I was a baby to an adult, then I would probably be like, oh, dad, or whatever like that. And I was gonna give an example. Q, you gonna still answer, but I was gonna give an example of, as a child, my mom and dad was together, so we always, of course, called my mom and dad mom and dad. But my 2 older siblings, my mom got with my dad when they were younger. So when we were born, it was kind of like, go to your daddy. So then, of course, the two younger siblings are automatically going to gravitate to that daddy thing. Because
they still call him dad.
Yeah, they still call him dad to this day. That was a long-term relationship. I'm pretty sure if they would have broke up 2 years later, my sisters wouldn't have been calling him daddy. They'd have been like Maurice. Because they didn't have that connection, that relationship with them. With him anymore. So now at this point, you're Maurice. But when it's a long term, that's different. But my mom never encouraged them to be like, oh, your daddy, call your dad. It was never like that. They just gravitated to him as a father figure.
That's your situation. That's not what the listener is asking. Because I understand how yours worked out. It didn't happen like that. But I've known females that every time they're in a new relationship, they're telling it, hey, this is your new dad, blah, blah, blah.
I've never told Naya to call anybody else.
Yeah, because you're different. But it's so if that was happening, so I'm thinking like if that was happening, I would have concern, like, damn, little show, you gonna tell this nigga to call every new nigga dad?
Yeah, what? How many dudes is your son or your daughter going to see you get ran through and have to call daddy? Q, what's your point of view?
I agree.
That's right.
I'm going to throw this phone at your goddamn head. But yeah, it's definitely crazy. I hate when people... Now, if you, like I said, if your kid is under 4, even 5, and you meet somebody and you're in a long-term relationship and the kid is like, listen, I want to start calling this person daddy. You know what I'm saying? But that normally only happens if the dad is not around. On the normal, if you're like, this is your new daddy, a kid if I bring somebody in and was like, Naya, this is your new daddy, Naya be like, my dad don't give me every weekend, but he give me every other weekend. I got a daddy. I don't need no daddy. He might be your daddy, but he ain't my daddy.
But every kid not as smart as Naya.
That's true.
I guess, but no, you're not about that. It's your new dad, my new daddy. Now, if I didn't have a father figure at all, that would probably excite me. I would probably be like...
Maybe the guy's not a father. We don't know.
She didn't specify, so we don't know.
So maybe he's not a father figure. But I'm assuming... Maybe that's why
she said, how do you feel with the mother knowing that she allows your child to call them daddy? So that means the second child father, the third and the fourth child daddy, and the new boyfriend. That's 3. Plus her own. That's 4.
It's not...
What you need...
Switch gears because on the way here we was talking about this whole Cardi B thing, and I'm like,
oh my god,
Team Cardi. I love her, and I don't think she was wrong, and I don't think that she needed to be
wrong for what.
I was gonna say, let's start from the beginning.
Okay, yeah. So this video had came up that she was saying that she would drug guys or get them drunk or whatever and rob them, and people trying to compare her to Bill Cosby and fucking R. Kelly and fucking the white dude and whatever. No. But I don't think it's like that. I just think that it's different because she didn't rape them.
She didn't rape them. She robbed them.
People rob
a crime
all
is
the
a
time.
Crime and a sin
people
is a
rob
sin.
All the time.
And if you're drugging people to rob them,
they took the drug on their own.
Well, no, but
okay. So Bill Cosby, people drank the drink on their own. Just
Bill Cosby is innocent.
He slipped the drink.
Bill Cosby is innocent.
I don't know about that.
They did that shit to themselves.
No, I don't know about that, but
I believe he's innocent. R. Kelly isn't, but Bill is innocent.
I'm not sure, but it's not the same because rape isn't robbery and robbery isn't rape. So
thank you.
So you can rob as many people as you want.
No, I didn't say that. But I don't. Do I think a person that robs someone is the same as a person that rapes someone?
So do you think someone that drugs and robs somebody the same person that
robbery is robbery? I don't give a fuck how you get robbed. Robbery is robbery. You can fucking break into somebody's house. You can rob them by gunpoint.
It's not the same as somebody getting raped. It's not the same.
It's the same. It's the same because you're using somebody for your personal benefit.
No,
it's the same.
But no, it's no. So raping somebody and robbing somebody is
your personal benefit.
But
She's wrong.
Raping someone.
You ain't gonna
You-
be
you
hurt
can never-
after somebody robbed
I
you.
would absolutely be hurt
no,
if
time
somebody
out, time
robbing
out,
me.
time out. Listen,
And I'm hungover
listen,
the next day
listen,
because I done got drugged.
Listen, it's still not the same. I know people who's been raped. It's not the same as being raped.
She didn't hurt them. They got
That
they
shit.
took the drugs or whatever and the drinks or whatever,
if-
and they went
if-
to sleep.
if
And when
someone-
they went to sleep, she just took what.
When they passed out and could have OD'd and she could have got charged with murder.
But that's not. Listen, but that's not what we're talking. We can't. I know women who have been raped. That shit is not the same because the shit they can never get back what was taken. Like you take some money from somebody, that shit can be replaced.
Rent month.
Listen, you rape somebody is
And
something
the-
that can never be given back.
Exactly. People
And
that shit
you
robbing is
women
probably like
women
drugs
can.
and-
I
I never
don't care how
said she
you
was.
spin it. She's wrong for drugging and robbing people. Don't get me
I
wrong.
never
I'm still
said-
listen to her music, but she's wrong as fuck.
Never
and the
said she
same way
wasn't
y'all
wrong.
was bashing these black men for drugging and doing whatever, y'all need to drag her ass for drugging
Well,
these black men because she wasn't getting white men and she wasn't getting Spanish motherfuckers. She was
don't
getting
know.
black men and drugging them and robbing them of their little bit of pesos because
let's
she
say
promised them
allegedly.
some
First
pussy.
of all, we're going to say allegedly because we don't know. Okay, so all of that was
Well, a black
alleged.
man already came forward, so
No, and that was bullshit. That was
it probably was bullshit.
No, but anyway, all of that is alleged. But what we're saying is though, what I'm basically saying, robbery is not the same as raping somebody. That's all I'm saying. So,
But a crime is a crime.
I'm not
One
saying
sin isn't better than or greater than another.
yeah,
And no
to
crime
me
is greater
it
than
is.
another. Yeah,
To-
but
to me
actually,
it is.
rape and robbery have the same amount of time as far as jail time.
No.
Absolutely. Some rapists don't get off with nothing,
to
and some
me-
robbers don't get off with nothing, and some of them get 50 years.
Well,
I
mean,
don't think she was wrong. She was trying to get to a point in her life,
And he was trying to come.
Sometimes you just
You see how crazy it sounds?
People steal all the time. People go in fucking Pink and take shit and run down the mall.
Then
like,
you go and take out a Pink, which is a corporation that
Listen.
has insurance. So then you can resell that stuff. You don't take out of somebody's pocket.
Reese.
That's just like taking out of their pennies.
But Reese, that's not the
It's
same
not.
thing, Reese.
All right, y'all.
You taking some
I'm
money,
glad the rest of
taking
the
a
podcast.
couple $100 is
why?
taking a couple $100 is not the same, or a couple $1,000 is
Some
not
people,
the same as
some
raping
people
somebody.
after they get robbed, they can replace that shit. So, some people after they get
If I got
they
robbed
not
right now,
even
and I would
the
not be able to
same.
replace
They
this
will probably be
shit
in
until
the
I got
fucking-
paid again the
All
following
right, but
month.
Reese,
But you would still be able to do it. It's some people that
No,
some
but
fucking
by
crazy
that
house.
point, I'm a whole
We're
month
not-
behind in my bills.
Reese, come on, Reese.
These people got that broke.
That's all I'm saying is, look, you take a couple $1,000 from somebody, it's not the same.
So
as
if
raping
a
somebody.
black man said that he used to drug and rob bitches,
Mhm.
he would get dragged through the fucking mud. Even if a black woman, let Nicki Minaj say, "Oh, well, I used to drug and rob niggas." Y'all would be dragging her
But
through the
Reese-
fucking
Well, I
mud.
like Nicki,
but
so I
since,
would probably not
since
be on her
Carly did it, oh, it's okay. You can. That's not even compared to rape no more. Let's compare it to robbery, but race this time. It would be
It
a
don't have
fucking
nothing to
issue.
do with- it don't
Somebody
have
was
nothing
on
to do with
Twitter
race.
naming shit that rappers say in their lyrics or what Nicki Minaj say in her lyrics, but nonetheless, that's a fucking song. That can mean songs are not true; they are fiction.
Hey,
but when
hey,
you go
can I
on
say
there
something, Reese?
on live with your camera like this, saying, "Yeah, I robbed motherfuckers to get to where I
Reese.
had to go because I needed money," bitch, you was already stripping.
But
How
Reese-
much more money did you need? You already made that G in the night, so now you got to rob these motherfuckers for 2 more.
Most strippers don't make $1,000 every night.
And that New York club she was in, yes, the fuck she
Most
did.
strippers do not make.
I said her. We ain't talking about most.
She said, "Oh my god." I don't know what to say, but all I'm saying is, if you're talking about two people who robbed each other, you know, robbery is robbery. Yeah, people get rolled every day. You know what I'm saying? That happens. You know, you that's part of the game. You shouldn't be drinking fucking. You know what I'm
Ronnie,
saying?
when you got robbed, how bad did you cry? Because I remember the day like
I
it was
upset.
yesterday.
I remember that too.
Would you?
But it's replaceable.
would
I
you-
got everything.
would you have- would you
back.
have-
Because you
felt-
happened to find your
Hey,
purse. That's
hey,
why you got everything
hey,
back.
Reese,
You ain't have no
Reese,
cash in there.
Reese,
But if you had
Reese,
cash,
Reese.
it would have been a different story.
Would you been more upset if I don't even want to say, but you know what I'm saying?
I would have been upset either way. I would have been upset for the simple fact that she asked me for a ride and I wasn't around to give her one. So either way, I would have been upset, and I was upset. I cried about it. But the thing is, the same thing, something is getting taken away from her.
I understand they both wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, just because two things are wrong, there are levels to wrongness. There's levels to rightness. Yes, it is.
If you commit any one of the 10 commandments, you're supposed to go to hell.
I'm not talking about no Bible stuff. I'm talking about.
Well, if you commit any of the crime that's against the law, you're gonna do time.
That's not true. It's like the difference between jaywalking and murder. Are those two the same thing?
No.
They're both crimes, right?
Okay, don't you still get a ticket? And then if you become aggressive, don't you still go to jail?
Well, that's for being aggressive, but I'm saying that's...
Crime is crime.
Reese, come on.
And if you get caught jaywalking multiple times, you get time. You know, it's not a lot of time, but it's time.
Okay.
Jail is jail, no matter how the fuck you get there. If you're a felon, you're a felon, no matter what the crime was. If you a pedophile, all you did was talk to somebody that was 2 months shy of 17, and you 19, and you are listed a pedophile for the rest of your life, guess what? Nobody wants to know any of the details. All they know is that you're a pedophile.
What I'm saying, though, is if you want to convict people for saying that they robbed somebody, then what you're asking for is a lot more black people to be convicted, because there's a lot of black people that said that they robbed people all kinds of different ways.
I guess everybody gonna get convicted. Fuck that shit.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Don't do the shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Me robbing a person of their money and me robbing a person, robbing a store for some fucking chicken.
Still, if you steal or you rob, it's the same thing. We have been in situations together where we have stole from people. Mm-hmm. So
thieving ass twin.
This was kids.
Yes, we were kids.
It was nothing over 20. It was nothing
but
over
still,
20, right?
we still
allegedly.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah. No, it wasn't even nothing over 15.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
But still, like we did this shit, and if you would have went to jail for doing that shit.
First of all, I wouldn't be bragging about that shit.
It's not what we're talking about, man.
That's first of all. Nobody would ever know. Whoever knows.
So you should be mad at yourself
you
right
not,
now.
Damn right I am. And that's why I don't do that shit today. But if I lost what I was gonna say.
I know.
But if we would have got caught then, I would have had to do whatever time I had to do.
All right.
Anything that would have happened.
If anything else, I mean, so what is the question? Are we mad at Cardi B? I'm not
mad at Cardi.
I'm mad at Cardi. I'm not gonna stop being a fan, but I'm definitely mad at her because, first of all, why are you being so stupid as to announce that shit?
3 years ago.
She announced this 3 years ago. This was a little bit before Love and Hip Hop, before she got on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
My point is, she had 1 million followers already before Love and Hip Hop. Now she has way more than that. But why the fuck would you even announce that at 1 million followers, knowing that you got motherfuckers that follow you? And then, oh shit, I'm about to start dragging and robbing these motherfucking niggas too. What you trying to do, sis? You trying to rob these niggas or what? That's not okay.
But she could have still did it when they went to sleep. She could have just went and took their shit. She could have not.
You're right, Reese. It's not okay.
But don't drug them. Don't drug them.
But it would have been fine if she didn't drug them.
No, absolutely it wouldn't have been fine. Absolutely, it wouldn't have been fine. But had she not drugged them, she was going to fuck them for the money, the same money. Because that was the initial goal. She got them there to fuck them.
Man, I'll tell y'all another day. Anyway, okay. Are we finished?
We finished because we ain't going to agree on shit.
I'm done.
All right, well, look. This is Soft30.
Shout out to Cardi.
Out. Team Cardi.
Fuck Cardi right now, but when she come out with the next good song, I'll be with the shit.
Team
Peace,
Cardi.
love, and positivity away from Cardi.